I've been keeping this a secret for way too long, but I am so excited to finally announce that I just received my very first Glowforge. This is a brand new Glowforge to the market. It's called the Glowforge Aura. I have so many ideas, and I know this is going to make my life so much easier, both as a crafter, but also as a teacher. So let's get this set up. Let's unbox it. Let's see what's inside, and then let's do our first cut. Lay your Glowforge on a flat surface. Take out the first box and remove the power cord and the hose and put them aside. We'll use those later. First, take off the small piece of foam and lift the laser gently into place on the black square. It's magnetic, so it should pop right in. Pull the laser arm to make sure it moves and that it's straight. Now you can place the cutting tray right into your Aura machine and it should fit perfectly. Attach the exhaust hose to the back of the Aura. Next, you'll add the air filter to the filtration unit if you have one. Once that's in place, you can connect the hose to that too. Plug in your Glowforge. There's no on or off switch. Yesterday, I spent about 30 minutes setting up the Glowforge, and today I'm going to make my very first cut. I'm really excited. Here we are on the Glowforge website, and I want to show you from start to finish how you can create a design using their app. So you'll go ahead and click Create, and that will take you to app.glowforge.com. So the next thing you'll do is you'll see all of the starter designs, which are a great first design to work with. I played around with some of these designs, so it shows here your recent designs, and then it also shows you it's been popular this month. I'm going to make these bubble letter keychains, but I don't want to click right here and get you to that recent design because I want to show you how I got there. So I decided I wanted to make an initial keychain, so I typed in initial keychain. And then it showed me this option, the stitch leather initial keychain set. I didn't want to do anything with stitching because I knew that it would take longer to cut. And since it's my first cut, I really wanted it to be something that was on the quicker side. So go ahead and click See More Catalog Designs. And then it takes you to more designs that are initial keychains. So I went ahead and clicked View Details on the bubble letter keychain and decided this was the one I wanted to do. So I clicked Open My Design. So now it shows the whole alphabet, every single letter. And I don't want to do every single letter. I only want to make the letter K. So I'm just going to move it out of the way for a second while I highlight and select all of the other letters and delete them. Now I've got my letter K here. I could put it anywhere on the board, but I'm going to add in the material I'm going to work with. So up here it says medium plywood. I'm not going to make mine out of plywood. I want to use acrylic. So I'm going to go ahead and place the acrylic proof grade material into the machine. That means that it comes with, it says proof grade, it comes with this QR code. And this is the camera for the Glowforge. So if you open it up, it's on the lid. It will scan the barcode and recognize whichever material you are using. Now that I've given you the lowdown on the proof grade material, I'm going to go ahead and add it to my machine. So go ahead and place your proof grade material into the Glowforge, and the Aura Vision camera will pick up on the QR code and scan it. So now you can see my letter K is on the screen, and up here it shows that I'm going to be using the medium orange acrylic, so it picks up on that right away, and it shows that it's going to be cut. One more thing I want to do before I cut it is I don't want the K to be right in the middle of the material, because that's a waste of material. So I'm going to go ahead and just drag it to the top so that I can get as many cuts out of this one piece of acrylic as possible. Now that everything looks great, I can go ahead over here and click print, and it will calibrate the machine. And when it's ready, it will let me know and it will start to print. But before I click print, I just want to show you that it will always tell you how long it will take. So now I go ahead and click the white button, and there it goes. The Glowforge is doing its thing. Once it's finished, you will want to wait until the screen tells you that it's time to take it out. You don't want to burn yourself. Once you take your project out, you'll remove the masking that comes on all of the proof grade materials. This is set up to protect your project. I just had the most amazing afternoon playing around with my new Glowforge. I made this keychain for myself, and I added a little heart to it. And then I made one for my daughter. I also cut a red heart on this one too, and then bedazzled it because I love rhinestones. Anyway, I know I'm going to be using this all the time, both in my classroom, but also just for projects that I like to do for myself. And the possibilities are really endless. You can make things with leather and paper and cardboard, and the list goes on. I will put the link below so that you can look into all the different materials you can cut. And if you're interested in purchasing a Glowforge, I'll put that link down below too. You can get it on glowforge.com. You can also get them at Michael's, Best Buy, and Joann. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, artbeat_box. And I hope you have some time to get creative today.